cash on it. We don't gotta put a bag on it. I took your hoe, you did. I told her hold the seed. Had big bells, midgets. Now you can't say I ain't got millions. Swam with sharks, water, splash. You be law and order. I be getting money every morning. Tom Joyner. Heard you getting money, but you paying them niggas extorting you. You pay for your fame and fortune. You pay for your fame and fortune. I am the plug, cordless. Pull up with blazes, Portland. I pay the neighbors to pick up the dope on their porches. I came from nickels, my niggas don't know you, we do not fuck with you. I been in the system, I been in the pivot, you did me like shovels, I gotta fuck with you.
I just put 20 inside the seat. I pull up on you and I pop at your key. I pull up your block and I pop at your beat. I hopped out the coupe and I'm breaking the bitch. Since I was a young and I've been in the door. I came out back in and I turned up the show. I went out and said it again, yeah. I put the V-net on my chin, yeah. All set. Hop in the private. This a Lambo, not a hobby. My wrist is a faucet. Feed her Kirkas, I'm the doctor. Draco, 100 round chopper. She got her eyes on me like binoculars. Watch it. Count up this money, it's marvelous. Count it up. Stall it, bitch, I don't call it. You better do what I'm saying. I'ma kill you and your man. Beat down the block like an amp. Going up like a skateboard on the round. Go by the rollie and bust it. Talking that tough shit, but you know you not gon' bust shit. Look at my fashion, this is a Gucci rugby. Look at it. I'm trapping and rapping, still got them babies in custody. My diamond be dancing, live in the mansion. My life is lovely. Ain't no more loyalty. Not the West, I'll pay the loyal. She could get ugly. I put 20 inside the seat. I pull up on you and I pop at your key. I pull up your block and I pop at your beat. I hopped out the coupe and I'm running the bitch. Since I was a young and I've been in the door. I came out back in and I turned up the show. I went out and said it again, yeah. I put the V-net on my chin, yeah. Yo, Bill, you wanna come on?
You don't owe nobody nothing. You nothing. People say whatever they want. You owe nobody nothing. Was anybody buying anything? You want nothing? No. Any clothes you need you? No, you got nothing.
Remember I was down, never been so low. Now look at me now, yeah, my neck so cold. Cut them niggas off, they would make me broke. Looking at the wall, I had was hope. Looking at the mall, couldn't shop in no store. Now I don't even shop at the mall no more. You can't even call this at the mall, I know. I been that nigga, yeah. Name all in they mouth like a dentist, yeah. They stay in my moves like it's fitness, yeah. Make my life a move, you a critic, yeah. Many niggas sweet, niggas plenty, yeah. Ain't no more pros, tellers, yeah. Ballin' on my birthday, sentimental, yeah. I don't pop no beans, shit the sense, yeah. Small hand on that pick, good low. Remember I was down, never been so low. Now look at me now, yeah, my neck so cold. Cut them niggas off, they would make me broke. Looking at the wall, I was hope. Looking at the mall, couldn't shop in no store. Now I don't even shop at the mall no more. You can't even call this at the mall, I know. Wait, you be itch, yeah, she on the liver. Life at X, yeah, I'm gon' deliver. If you stress, better read the scripture. Can't be scared of this shit, I ain't no picture. Let my feelings up, love I give up. Love I forfeit, money more important. Make sure money blue like I'm Corbin. Send it to my uncle, he deported. Yeah, small hand on that pick, good low. Remember I was down, never been so low. Now look at me now, yeah, my neck so cold. Cut them niggas off, they would make me broke. Looking at the wall, I had was hope. take your chain, little bitch. I'm on Devo lit, I'm on Migo lit, I'm on Kilo lit. I go psycho, bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me thrash that bitch. Then I pass that bitch. Got the private bitch. Got one for the zip. Got that private band. Got one for my bitch. Lil' boy hit like bleach. Lil' boy did my bitch. Got me mad shit. So I smack the bitch. I ain't even hopping the coupe. Yeah, the bitch gon' start with the click. I ain't even fucking the stock. Yeah, the bitch got to start the click. Yeah, I love my diamond, they flash. I love my diamond legit. All of these diamonds, they cost it. Slay, move like a bunch. Slay, move like a bunch. I got that dope kilo. Yeah, come fuck with the bunch. Smoking that gas, diesel. Yeah, smell like a bounce. Yeah, she throwing in the bag like a fridge. Yeah, like a bounce. I'ma go fuck that bitch. I'ma go thrash that bitch. Shawty gon' suck this dick. Shawty gon' suck this dick. That's a pull up bitch. Don't make me pull up. Yeah, I smash that dot, then pull out bitch. My pistol flaco, watch me pull up. Take your chain, little bitch. I'm on Devo lit. I'm on Migo lit. I'm on Kilo lit. I go psycho bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me thrash that bitch. Then I pass that bitch. I'm on my dog, fight with my dog. Yeah, shoot with my dog. Yeah, I want your die, I want your bride. Yeah, she all in my love. Counting the nights, all of my ghost shit. Hit to the left. I got that strap, all of my dick. Ain't hitting it rock. I done let Ellie try to back. Ain't holding the knot. Shoot, I got that bitch free on the back. The bitch got a box. Fuck that mumbling shit. Fuck that mumbling shit. Buy that crap from my mama. Off that mumbling shit. Made a meal. Off that mumbling shit. Made a meal. Off that mumbling shit. Buy that crap from my mama. Off that mumbling shit. Fuck that hoe. VN1. Bad booty bitch. I'ma go fuck that bitch. I'ma go dash that bitch. Shawty gon' suck this dick. Shawty gon' suck this dick. That's a pull up bitch. That made me pull up. Yeah, I smash that dot, then pull out bitch. My pistol flaco, watch me pull up. Take your chain, little bitch. I'm on Devo lit. I'm on Migo lit. I'm on Kilo lit. I go psycho bitch. Watch me suck your bitch. Watch me thrash that bitch. Then I pass that bitch.
Why that boy just wanna play with me? Like I don't want to keep that K on me. You was the one, keep that bait on me. Killing my combo so fatally. Yeah. Ballin' like I am Bojack. Sometimes I think too much, wish that I think less. When you lie to me, that is not English. I don't understand. I must admit that you was the best. Fuck the rest. I don't see nobody, yeah, fuck the rest. I can't stop, no, I don't fuck with rest. Yeah, on the real, wish I thought of you less. On the real, wish I fucked you less. Yeah, thought you was real, cause the things you said. Thought you was real, cause you ain't invade my checks. Thought you was my future, but you're my ex. Nowadays, got a side chick on side chick. They keep hacking my iPhone, about to get a sidekick. But I don't like to stand up, told that girl to ride it. Murakami, buy it, go yard, buy it. Philly Lim, buy it. Rico is buy it. Off-white, buy it. Even though I don't got buy it. Feet long, tatted on me, if you thought I was lying. Girl, you need a back, oh, you need some try. on side chick. They keep hacking my iPhone, about to get a sidekick. I don't like to stand up, told that girl don't ride it. Murakami, buy it, Glow Yard, buy it. Philly Lim, buy it. Rick Owens, buy it. Off-White, buy it. Even though I don't got buy it. Feet long, tatted on, if you thought I was lying. Girl, you need a back, or you need some try. And if it is a problem, my niggas riding, no my niggas sliding, turn it to a riot. I fucked her in a SLX, I fucked her in a high-end. Ain't nothing wrong with that, I'm just a little more high-end. Nowadays got a side chick on side chick. They keep hacking my iPhone, about to get a sidekick. I don't like to stand up, told that girl don't ride it. Murakami, buy it, Glow Yard, buy it. Philly Lim, buy it. Rick Owens, buy it. Off-White, buy it. Even though I don't got buy it. Feet long, tatted on, if you thought I was lying. Girl, you need a back, or you need some try. Yeah, how you do like that, Uzi? 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 How you do like that, Uzi?
Dark bars all on me, I'm just nothing. Rockstar, my swag, I'm just nothing. Everything inside the girl, just nothing. Gold all of my neck, I'm just nothing. Yeah, I'm just honest. Got club on smash. Yeah. Name another nigga hot, I'm just honest. Gold bars on bottles, I'm just honest. 100,000 on watches, I'm just honest. Coops all on coops, I'm just honest. I keep a gang of bad bitches with me too. And we ain't never going back to what we used to do. I was gon' lie to you, but I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest. My piss coming back dirty, I'm just being honest. Got bitch kissing on bitches, I'm just being honest. I'm a rock star for life, I'm just being honest. Got a check coming right now, I'm just being honest. We done turned up and platinum, then we gon' hit honest. Ain't nothing but a dope boy, I'm just being honest. These niggas getting shot for being honest. I fucked her on the spot, I'm just being honest. I'ma stack it till it rot, I'm just being honest. And I'm driving fire, coops, dash 200. Live a rich nigga life, I'm just being honest. Real street nigga ain't get nothing but some pain from me. Name another nigga hot, I'm just honest. Gold bars on bottles, I'm just honest. 100,000 on watches, I'm just honest. Coops all on coops, I'm just honest. I keep a gang of bad bitches with me too. And we ain't never going back to what we used to do. I was gon' lie to you, but I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest. That crack all of my drawers, I'm just honest. My diamonds ain't got flaws, I'm just honest. These hoes on sight, nigga, I'm just honest. We can ball all night, nigga, I'm just honest. You fuck nigga, y'all don't need no struggle. You don't even know why nigga out here hustle. Got flat screens and truck spot, I'm honest. Get real with all you niggas, I'm just too honest. To some bitches at the strip club, I'm just honest. To them niggas all out the hood, I'm just honest. Little Mexico for life, I'm just honest. I came up shooting dice, I'm just honest. Name another nigga hot, I'm just honest. Gold bars on bottles, I'm just honest. 100,000 on watches, I'm just honest. Coops all on coops, I'm just honest. I keep a gang of bad bitches with me too. And we ain't never going back to what we used to do. I was gon' lie to you, but I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest. Took a shot at Henny, I been going brazen. They say my whole hood got it under investigation. They know they talk that stick talk. They know we talk that lick talk. $10 million cash, fuck a friend. Started sipping syrup, I been geeked ever since. Gotta keep that heat on the seed ever since. You know we talk that stick talk. I'm about to fuck this cash up on a new toy. About to fuck this cash up on a new toy. You can't understand us, cause you too soft. Tell the bad bands, run them straight to the machinery. They came through with a stick, and you heard it. They came through in this bitch and never swerved. I can't believe the blood ain't on my shirt. Because he got hit close range. We be talking stick talk, we be talking bricks too. We be talking lick talk, and I'ma fuck your bitch too. I ain't got no manners for no sluts. I'ma put my thumb in her butt. Took a shot at Henny, I been going brazen. They say my whole hood got it under investigation. They know they talk that stick talk. They know we talk that lick talk. I'm about to fuck this cash up on a new toy. About to fuck this cash up on a new toy. You can't understand us, cause you too soft. Tell the bad bands, run them straight to the machinery. I'ma tell a lie under oath. I can see it in your eyes, you on both. I think I ain't got on with a body count. Riding in the car, barely get pronounced. Ordered up a chauffeur, told him ride me around the whole world. I was on the E-way with that Molly and that old girl. Get a little cheaper, you could win. Hit it a little harder, get the Benz. $10 million cash, fuck a friend. Started sipping syrup, I've been geeked ever since. Gotta keep that heat on the seed ever since. You know we talk that stick talk. I'm about to fuck this cash up on a new toy. About to fuck this cash up on a new toy. You can't understand us, cause you too soft. Tell the bad bands, run them straight to the machinery. Fully loaded with toe, fully loaded clip. Fucking with my niggas, I smoke a zip. Red eyes and I got them souls with me. Tell the bad bands, run them straight to the machinery. Took a shot at Henny, I been going brazen. They say my whole hood got it under investigation. They know they talk that stick talk. They know we talk that lick talk. $10 million cash, fuck a friend. Started sipping syrup, I been getting this. Wicked tones, you know what I'm saying? You know, this just a real nigga shit, your real nigga story, you know what I'm saying?
This beat is so baby.
Ice like a bunch of narcotics. Pull up in a new Rari. Living like John got it. Chopping bricks like karate. Drink a bunch of codeine. Serving to the dope fiends. Blowing money, stay clean. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. Got a Panamera, young nigga hit. Got a young bitch, pull it up in a bitch. Smoke a lot of kush, and I have a lot of sick. Had to beat the grind up, ran up my check. Bitch, a nigga get money, nigga get bad. Roll up, blood up, run it, nigga sell a lot of crack. You can hear a nigga line on the what you want. I get whip up, Maserati, pull it up a dome. 50,000 on your watch, young nigga splurge. How a X-Made on a sipper, out of service. Keep a young nigga working at a bus of K. I'ma take a phone call, hustle every day. What? Ice like a bunch of narcotics. Pull up in a new Rari. Living like John got it. Chopping bricks like karate. Drink a bunch of codeine. Serve it to the dope fiends. Blowing money, stay clean. Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. Whipping up a cake just to go and snatch a spider. Young nigga play with keys like a typewriter. Yeah, Afro Tone, John got it, was a nigga item. I was never snitching, I can put it on a Bible. In a photo, Beamer, driving with a rifle. Nigga, where you at? We gon' pull up on you right now. Young bitch, looking like Janet in the 80s. We was grinding from a two and a baby. Got the girl dripping wet like a Jerry curl. Got the styrofoam cup and it full of syrup. Send it over from New Mexico and let me work. I can't get 30 for a clean shirt. Ice like a bunch of narcotics. Pull up in a new Rari. Living like John got it. Chopping bricks like karate. Drink a bunch of codeine. Serve it to the dope fiends. Blowing money, stay clean.
Check me out.
Michael Jackson, Billie Jean. Who bad?
Pop a lot of pain pill. About to put rims on my skateboard wheel. Yeah. Beat that pussy up like yeah. Two cell phones ringing at the same time. That's your hoe. Calling from two different phones. Tell that bitch leave me the fuck alone. See you fuck around, and I fuck alone. I got a love-hate relationship with Molly. I'd rather pop a ollie, and my dick is a trolley. Boy, I bury you like Holly. Denise will say I'm blind, cause I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grime. And I just received the package. Them other niggas taxing, and my pocket's so fat. I'm starting to feel contractions, and my cousin went to jail for them chickens. And he already home, and that nigga must be snitching. Cut him off like karate.
Ice like a bunch of narcotics. Pull up in a new Rari. Living like John got it. You don't even know it. Oh, high class niggas. This shit sound crazy. Fly shit only. This shit sound, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
See me with the stars, now she wanna know me now.
Cause I told him now I'm acting phony now. Ball for a nigga, think it's macaroni time. Couple bucks for these bitches, let me slap them on their ass. Tough love for these niggas, think they next, I'm on their ass. So what? Walking course, man, like back, I got me mess. Little boy, that's what Almighty Sosa got me saying. She wanna be a glory girl, but she don't like my glory guys. I know this bitch thought she wanna meet my mama now, but I got a QP in earth roller, let's get high, light it up. I guarantee that you gon' touch the sky. He say he get money, but I know that that's a lie. I see ones and fives in your bang well right now, but you ain't flexing, boy, you need some exercise. You cutting up, you need some GBD lessons now. I hear these niggas flexing, say they know the glory game. How you know? I said we don't know your name. Just bought a pint, I'm in right now. Don't fall, just pop a flat, I'm beaming right now. I feel like catching the homie right now. No love, I see her up, I'm dropping her right now. She let me fall, then I'm dropping her right now. I'ma hop up in that Rari top, I'm dropping it right now. Said she like my car, she like how I 40 ride. She see me with the stars, now she wanna know me now. Cause I told her now I'm acting phony now. Ball for a nigga, think it's macaroni time. Couple bucks for these bitches, let me slap them on their ass. Tough love for these niggas, think they next, I'm on their ass. So what? Walking course, man, like back, I got me mess. Little boy, that's what Almighty Sosa got me saying.
Niggas gon' multiply. Full of real niggas die.
Young Chop on the beat.
I done fell in love. I done fell in love. I done fell in love with the dope game. With the dope game. In the trap house, whipping up a whole key. Turn 2 thing to a 4-piece. Niggas say they got shooters, well show me. Got shooters on the squad like Kobe. In my left pocket, bout a whole thing. Nigga, money, this off cocaine. Nigga, fell in love with the dope game. I fell in love with the dope game. Trapping, fuck up, and dance. Baby, don't you see my wrist hands dancing? Look like damn cheese, so why you flexing? Cause I remember all the times I ain't had shit. Never filling up Volvos, posted on Front Street selling cocoa. Bitch, I smoke dope, I don't snort dope. Bitch, I sell coke, I don't snort coke. I ain't get no fuck up, I was trapping. Pull up on the arm block and get the clapping. Couple bands on my clothes and my Mac 10. I'ma shoot a motherfucker, do this fashion. Trap house, ripping up a whole key. Turn 2 thing to a 4-piece. Niggas say they got shooters, well show me. Got shooters on the squad like Kobe. In my left pocket, bout a whole thing. Nigga, money, this off cocaine. Nigga, fell in love with the dope game. I fell in love with the dope game. In the trap house, whipping all this cocaine. Man up, I need 2 things. Most bitches tie my shoestrings. Who is you? I can't show you looking too strange. Try little Gucci like to shoot things. 40 pound, kick them bullets just like Luke. Niggas get young money, call them Mac Man. I just chop and flip some cars while I'm shooting. Front Street, OC1, that's my domain. Remember posted on the block with 3 dope names. Selling all the fiends while I'm toting. I ain't give a fuck, long the money coming in. Trap in the trap house, whipping up a whole key. Turn 2 thing to a 4-piece. Niggas say they got shooters, well show me. Got shooters on the squad like Kobe. In my left pocket, bout a whole thing. Nigga, money, this off cocaine. Nigga, fell in love with the dope game. I fell in love with the dope game.
bitch, I pull up in that fucking Hummer, ayy. I'm a H2, bitch, no, this ain't no scooter, ayy. It go faster than a Harley, ayy. Someone please pass me on that Molly, ayy. ravioli. Remember when I used to eat ravioli? Now I can't back KK a little pony. Anything she wants, you know I'm on it. That money, I be on it. I ain't got no business sitting on it. I just got some business with getting money. You ain't talking money, that shit phony. Paid 100 for my one, 200 for my gun, 100 for the drugs just to go up in my gun, 100 for the ones and 200 for my gun. Paid 100 for the drugs just to go up in my gun. Paid 50 for some bullets, that's a box of bullets. Shoot them at your stomach, shoot at your medulla. With my ruler, smoking Tuga, in my beamer, I'm a fooler. Pull up on ya, pull up to ya. Switch cars, then I fool ya. So I cool it in my mansion, in my motherfucking mansion. Holding your bitch for ransom. How much you got to get up at them? She ain't worship, so I hope you got about it. Boy, I heard your bill Versace. I got 50 times Versace in my pocket. 50 wet. Money be my logic. So you know I'm all about it.
This episode is brought to you by Honey, the free shopping tool that automatically finds the best promo codes on the web so you get the best prices for everything you buy online.
We use it all the time.
I'm using it right now. Look, I just saved
Honey.com. Among the soldiers of history, the samurai is one of the most prestigious and dangerous.
So let's pit two of the best of them in a fight to the death.
Samurai Jack, the warrior prince lost in time.
And Afro Samurai, who's one cold-blooded mother effer. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Long ago, in a distant land, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil.
But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. I mean him.
And that nameless samurai became known as Jack.
Jack was on.
Jack.
Yo, Jack.
Jack was.
Jack.
Doesn't really strike fear into your enemies.
Young Jack was the son of a Japanese emperor who had imprisoned Aku years before. However, upon Aku's return, the emperor and his army were quickly defeated. The last of all hope remained in the hands of his son.
Oh, look how small he is. To prep for beating the snot out of Aku, little Jack traveled the world, training with the best of the best.
Most notably, he learned horseback riding from a sheikh, staff fighting in Africa, wrestling from gladiators, axe throwing from a Russian boyar, mounted combat from the Mongols, martial arts from Shaolin monks,
and archery from freaking Robin Hood! You know, everyone's favorite talking fucks. Ooh, da lolly.
Wrong Robin Hood.
That's your opinion.
Jack's progress was exceptional. At just 8 years old, he defended a whole village from a band of marauders.
All before he could even legally drink the good stuff. 17 years later, he was ready for the final boss. He just needed one more thing. His pajamas.
No, his katana.
Katana, pajama, tomato, Alfredo, it's all the same. But before Jack could put his training to good use, Aku pulled a bitch move and zapped him hundreds of years into the future.
Watch out. What a waste. Just like when you spend 4 sleepless years struggling through college and then find out too late that nobody cares about your English major.
I thought you graduated from the School of Evil Science or something.
Well, you still have to pick a major.
Should have chose a more practical one, Wiz, like mine. Anyway, even though he was trapped in the future, Jack stuck to his mission to get back to the past and take down Aku. And he had the right weapon for the job.
See, Aku cannot be harmed by conventional means. Thus, a special blade was forged by gods from Norse, Egyptian, and Hindu pantheons. This mystic sword is nearly unbreakable and absolutely incorruptible.
And boy, is Jack's katana an extremely effective weapon.
It can absorb and redirect energy, including fire, vaporize beings of evil, and slice through nearly any substance, even adamantium.
The Wolverine super metal? Why is that there?
Probably just coincidental naming, but it is shown to be stronger than steel.
Of course it is. So the sword's pretty awesome, but so is Jack. He's strong enough to push over this giant pillar, tough enough to survive a fall from orbit, and fast enough to defeat 6 bounty hunters in the time it took for 1 drop of water to hit the ground. By timing the drop, all this had to have taken place in about 1/3 of a second. He's like a ninja samurai. Ninja Mirai.
Actually, he is trained in ninjutsu, which probably helped when he was forced to dodge beams of sunlight. For this one in particular, it's clear Jack began dodging after the beam was fired. By examining both Jack and the beam's movement frame by frame, we've concluded his highest reaction speeds must be nearly 70% the speed of light.
Damn, that's fast. What can he do? Next thing you'll tell me he has the power to fly or something.
Well, Jack can't fly, but he did learn how to jump good. Yes, that. By strapping a giant boulder on his back, which compared to his height we can determine to weigh 39 tons, Jack learned how to leap high enough to clear these trees.
Crouching tiger, hidden samurai! These trees are pretty big, and this jungle has a bunch of these ugly baboons running around. And if I were a betting man, which I am, I'd say that this is the African rainforest, where the average tree is about 130 feet tall. Tips on Jack from my basketball team. Guy's got hops.
We haven't even mentioned the time he survived several exploding missiles with his friend, the Scotsman.
Why does he look so familiar? Well, I like him.
With so much talent, it was only a matter of time until Jack found his way home and defeated Aku once and for all. But it took a lot longer than it probably should have. 50 years, in fact.
Yeah, good thing time travel makes you stop aging for some reason. But Jack's a good-hearted soul, like a Boy Scout who hasn't discovered Twitter yet.
He can be pretty gullible when it comes to more devious opponents. Also, he continues to prolong his lonely journey over and over, just because he frequently puts the needs of others before his own. Still, the forces of evil should watch out for Samurai Jack. The stories that surround the 2 sacred headbands are as many as the men who died in their pursuit.
What's so special about some strips of headcloth?
Legend says they were created by the gods, or they can grant the wearer supernatural powers. But in truth, the headbands only bring pain and loss. Such was the case with Afro Samurai.
Wait, did his parents really call him Afro? Talk about setting big expectations.
Well, no, it's a nickname, but even if they did, have you seen his dad? I think they knew what to expect.
Damn, just look at it. Oh, and hey look, he's got the #1 headband.
Here's how this works. The person who wears the #1 headband is said to rule the world, and the only person who can challenge the #1 is whoever possesses the #2. In contrast, anybody can challenge the owner of the #2 for the right to wear that headband, and thus gain the right to challenge the #1.
So, like, you just work your way up so that only one guy in the world can challenge you? So where do I get one of these headbands? Then no one will mess with me.
Actually, the opposite would probably happen, which young Afro witnessed firsthand when some freak named Justice showed up with the #2 and killed his father right in front of him.
Why does this always happen? You know, I always thought parenting was the hardest thing about being a dad, but at this point, I think it's just actually staying alive if your kid's ever gonna do anything great. Or just sticking around for them.
Despite knowing that he was effectively creating a future challenger, Justice left Afro alone to mourn his loss.
So, of course, Afro swore revenge and started learning swordsmanship under a swordmaster named Swordmaster. Who the hell is naming these people?
Through Swordmaster's training of sword mastery, Afro learned the traditional samurai fighting styles of Kenjutsu and Kendo.
Kenjutsu is all about how to kill an opponent as fast as possible, while Kendo is more about discipline and being zen and stuff. Naturally, Afro preferred the more kick-ass one.
Right, Swordmaster's goal was to refine Afro's body and mind, instilling upon him a sense of honor, or Bushido. But that didn't quite mesh with Afro's thirst for vengeance.
So when he found out that Swordmaster had the #2 headband all along, he knew what he had to do. And now he could take down the guy who killed his dad.
Alongside his new friend, / burden, Ninja.
Oh, come the f*** on! Where'd this guy come from?
Now don't we look like shit? How you been, man?
Well, it's not entirely clear. He's there, but at the same time, not there. Ninja is believed to be the guardian of the #2 headband, but all he ever really does is talk, and talk some more.
He got arrows and grenades and shit. You ain't got no chance, dude.
Though it's also possible Ninja is simply a figment of Afro's mind, brought about by psychological stress.
You know, I have an imaginary friend.
Aren't you a little old for that?
Not for Al Gundy. He's a gun who also talks to me. He tells me to do stuff.
Okay. Anyway, to be honest, calling Afro a samurai is a bit misleading. He's actually more akin to a ronin, a samurai with no master. And so, with his swordsmanship perfected, Afro wandered the world searching for justice, carrying an arsenal fit for revenge.
Including his father's sword. This super long blade has lasted through decades of battle without much issue. Perfect for kicking some ass.
He also has a steel comb, which can be a surprisingly effective offensive and defensive tool.
And since he doesn't care about that honor BS, he's not afraid to play dirty by attacking with his sandals.
But while on the road to justice, Afro's #2 headband attracted all manner of dangerous enemies. Luckily, he's more than capable of dealing with each and every one of them.
He's strong enough to cut other swords in half, throw his sheath through another guy's throat, and even tear off metal arms.
Pretty impressive, as many modern metals have tensile strength as high as 80,000 pounds per square inch.
Afro is fast enough to cut bullets out of thin air, and even a laser beam.
I should note that it's not a plasma-based beam. It bounces off reflective surfaces, doesn't explode upon contact, and it's literally labeled a laser. This means Afro blocked a beam that moved as fast as light, more than 670 million miles per hour.
Get this, that laser beam came from a robot version of Afro. Talk about metal! This Afro droid could easily smash up a car, and our boy Afro just tore it apart! He's survived getting hit by rockets, including this RPG that fragmented a giant cliff face.
RPG in a backpack?